Kristine Sa xin trân trọng kính chào quý vị khán thính giả của đài truyền hình SBTN và xin cảm ơn quý vị đã đón xem chương trình Heart to Heart trong tuần này. Kính thưa quý vị, hôm nay trước mặt Kristine là một cô ca sĩ rất là dễ thương, rất là đẹp và theo Kristine được biết và thấy để ý, cô ấy không có xuất hiện trong những buổi phỏng vấn nhiều, cho nên hôm nay là một ngày rất là đặc biệt. Kính thưa quý vị, cho Kristine xin giới thiệu cô nữ ca sĩ Thuy Huong.
Thuy Huong xin kính chào quý vị và khán giả của show Kristine Sa Heart to Heart.
Thank you, welcome. Kính thưa quý vị, hôm nay cho chị em chúng tôi xin phép tiếp chuyện bằng tiếng Anh để mà thoải mái hơn một chút. The truth is, for me too, I'm much slower in Vietnamese, so
Okay.
it's much easier this way. Welcome today.
Thank you.
You were saying that you were nervous before we started. Do you want to tell me why?
I don't know, because we're just sitting here and I don't know what you're going to ask me.
That's true. That's true. I noticed that you haven't been in a lot of interviews. Is that a correct observation that you don't do many interviews?
I haven't lately. I think maybe, well, I've been kind of busy, but I don't know, maybe it's timing, you know, like you, and I don't know what to say, so I get nervous. So I think I just waiting for the right time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's ironic that you would say you're nervous in an interview, because when I see you on stage, you look very comfortable, very open, you know. It would strike me that you wouldn't be nervous to speak as well.
No, I'm nervous right now. Like I'm ready to start shaking.
Oh wow, okay, well, I guess just to ease things off, I know for a fact that you are super busy. That you juggle like 4 different lives, right? You're singing, as we all know. You are you're working on your master's in nursing.
Yeah.
Is that right? And then there's a family life that we don't know about. So let's begin from somewhere. Let's pick one of these lives and tell me a little bit about it.
Well, right now I am going to school, getting my master's in nursing, and then on the weekends I go sing, and then I'm recording in the week, and then I work in the hospital, so I work in the ER.
Isn't that very demanding to be working in the ER?
It is. It's fast. I love it. It's amazing. And then I also help with my family. I have my mom and my dad and my brother and my grandpa who lives with me, or I live with them. So every day and every hour is designated to something.
My gosh, you know, people who work in the ER, as I know, like that's their only priority, and then when the day off comes, they rest, right? So when do you rest?
I don't sleep much. I'm like always on an adrenaline, so when I get home from the hospital, I like say hi to my parents, say hi to my grandpa, my dad, and then I usually like go running or something that doesn't take much talking. It's just kind of time to myself to like relax, and then just know that, you know, there's other things you have to do. So it's okay, just relax and just do it. And then I just try to get everything done in one day or the next day.
Wow. It's a very positive outlook on looking at your responsibilities. May I ask you then, does that leave you enough time to work on your career, the things that we see on stage?
You know, it's hard because when you go sing, like it's a different environment, a different language, a different culture. Like when you talk to other singers, or you talk to a producer, or you talk to like the promoters or the audience, they think it's so glamorous and so amazing. You get to travel, and why would you do anything? You know, you're a singer, you have talent. But I love it. Like, I love singing, I love recording, but I love working just as much. Like, I love getting my master's, I love reading, I love writing. I love seeing my patients or seeing families, and like, I get that same fulfillment from both. So the only thing I feel that's hard is maybe justifying it to people.
Do you mean people in your life or like an audience?
Maybe both. You know, like, I don't really, like, my family, I have support definitely. Like, my mom and dad have always been like, you know, con làm sao mà cho người ta, what do they say to me? They say, đừng có làm cho mình mất mặt or whatever, you know, để cho người ta like respect you and respect us as your parents. So when you do things, it's not really just for you, it's for them too. So, you know, like, if someone asks me, oh, what do you do? Are you in school? If that's the first thing they ask me, then I'll say yes. And then we'll just talk about that. I won't talk about the singing.
I see.
But if someone asks, are you singing? Then I'll talk about that and not about school, you know.
But then, do you think that the people who ask about your singing won't know how much you put into school, and then the people who talk to you,
yeah,
do you know what I mean? Like, are your worlds unbalanced right now?
It's hard because nobody knows how hard it is, but I love it so much that I just do both. I think I can do it. Like, I think other people look at me and they're just like, she's not serious about singing. She's just busy working. And then when you go to work, they're like, oh, she's just a singer. She's not really smart. But, you know, you just don't say anything and you just do it. There's nothing you could say that will stop them, so you just work, you know. So I was born here in Orange County, and I was raised here by my mom and my dad. And when I was really young, my dad had a brain aneurysm. So he was in the hospital for maybe 6 months, I would say. He had surgery, removed it, had it clipped. And he hasn't worked since I was in like 5th grade. And so it's just my mom taking care of us. My dad had to go through therapy, you know, had to learn how to do everything again. Just his memory is, you know, it was hard.
How was that for you?
It was hard because my dad's, he's just so nice, just so quiet, and you don't know, like if he remembers. Like, I don't know if he knows that I majored in like criminology, or if he knows like this is my friend, you know, like they can come to my house every day, and every day he'll be like, what's your name, you know, like, but he's very fortunate. Like, he can sing, he can go to church, you know, he has a lot of friends, a lot of support. Like, my dad's just so blessed and so nice. Like, you just can't even, you would never know he went through what he went through.
And so there's part Alzheimer's? Is that what we're talking about right now?
Alzheimer's is my grandpa.
Oh, okay.
My dad had brain surgery, so
that affects the memory?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, you know, no one helped me through school or anything like that. No one helped me to make decisions. I just kind of did it on my own. Singing, I just did it on my own. I just got lucky to be in Asia, and I'm lucky to love it. Like, I love being on stage and singing, and my mom works hard, you know, like, and my grandpa lives with me. He's old. He has Alzheimer's, and so it's hard, you know, he doesn't know who you are some days.